Yes, I know I'm late to this situation, and in a future video I'll explain to y'all why I've been gone. But right now let's focus about the whole Logan Paul Dillon stuff, because on this channel we've been talking about it for like what, 3-ish weeks. I'm hyped for the fight. Call me a sheep, I don't care. This fight seems to be really entertaining, and to be honest with you guys, I am not a huge boxing person. Like, you know, I like it. I'm more of a UFC guy myself, but every now and then I dip my toes into boxing and I like to see what's going on with certain people, and I do think there's a moment in here that goes, if I dare say, a bit too far. And this is the second time Logan Paul uses a dead person for content. And with that said, make sure you have your snacks ready and let's just jump right into it.
Yo, you don't read contracts, huh?
No.
That's
I get people to do that for me, buddy. Not like you.
For scamming. Where were those people when you got caught for scamming?
I didn't scam nobody. You
You literally signed a contract that said, I am agreeing to scamming my audience.
You pay your fans back?
Scamming
you pay your
Danis,
fans
huh?
back?
Dillon, the difference between you and I
is what?
I'm rectifying my situation.
How?
And I didn't scam anyone.
How?
I never made a single token.
Me either.
Dollar. I never sold a token. Nah, bro. Just will prove
You bought that
itself.
private jet with people's
And I'm
money.
rectifying my situation actively. You scammed your audience on 20 separate occasions.
20 separate occasions.
Community notes checked your ass, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Quote unquote. Dillon Danis has also scammed his audience on several occasions.
Now, I do find it pretty funny that Logan Paul's out here like, no, you're a scammer too, and you've scammed people like 20 billion times, dude. As much as I dislike Logan Paul, yeah, I mean, he's right, you know. Dillon has been caught scamming people a few times. Dillon has done similar stuff, but in a smaller level. Don't get me wrong, still shitty. It's never okay to scam your fans for a few $1,000s. If someone came to me and said, yo, Sensitive, let's promote this NFT for $20,000, I'd be like, hell no. Maybe make it $1 million and I'll do it. I'll risk my whole career for $1 million, but for 5K, 10K, I ain't doing that shit. $1 million and we can start the talking. But I just find it extremely funny that Logan Paul says, no, we're not the same, even though they are. But anyways, I am rectifying myself every single day. I mean, CryptoZoo has been out for almost a year. And I haven't done anything yet, and I'm getting paid millions of dollars, and I'm always flexing the fact that Prime is making $1 billion per day, but I still cannot afford to give the people that I scam $1.3 million back that I promised almost a year ago. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe you have a point, but this is like someone calling another person a creep. Just imagine if Minilad and Mr. Cupcakes got into a fight. I'm not going to take advice from any of y'all. You know what I mean? And at this point, it's like, who do I root for? Who's the least shitty person to root for right now? And in my opinion, I gotta go with Dillon. Like, that's not the first time Logan Paul pulled this shit. Back when NFTs were popping off, do you guys remember that shitty era? Logan Paul was shilling them, and then we're talking on Telegram. CryptoZoo is not the first time Logan Paul has scammed anyone. There's been something called Dincoin, which Coffeezilla talked about. That's a second. Then there's CryptoZoo. Then there's all those NFTs. There's just been so many times where Logan Paul has been scamming people. Not a very good move, Logan. It doesn't make you look any better. Like, congrats, you both have scammed people. Now, granted, once again, Dillon has done it at a much lower level. It's not a good look for either, especially Logan here acting preachy. No, I am reactifying my fucking decision that happened about a year ago, and I'm just waiting for time to pass so I never have to do it. Logan, won't believe when you pay back every single person who believed in you and that you ripped off.
20 separate occasions.
Community notes checked your ass, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Quote unquote. Dillon Danis has also scammed his audience on several occasions.
I reassure you every single time I tweet you.
Look at you, you're so excited by this.
I'm just saying, it's hilarious.
Look at you, bro.
Yeah, but that's your bro. That's what you grew up on.
Like I said in the past, I am not a big fan of these influencer matches. I think most of them are corny. Even the first Logan Paul fight versus KSI, I did not watch. I did not give a fuck. I am hyped for this fight. I do not give a fuck about the KSI versus Tom Fury thing. I do not care. I'm not a big fan. Nothing against him. I just, you know, not my type of content. I don't fuck with it. But I don't care about that fight. Like, during that fight, I might go make popcorn, might make some tacos, okay? But I am going to be sitting down like a puppy waiting for a treat to watch Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
I just want to fight you, bro. That's the only reason I'm not posting all this shit. I want to fight you.
Your life's gone downhill ever since you got kicked out of Marcelo's gym.
Stop.
I get it.
Look at you.
Yeah, I get it.
You know a little bit.
Turned to alcohol, tried to drown everything out.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to do it.
Yeah, he did. 2 friends.
Talk about that and see what happens.
I am.
You say you're trying to say you're not a scumbag and you're going to talk about my dad passing?
I empathize with you, Dillon.
Okay.
Because I understand that Twitter right now for you is like a group therapy session.
Yeah.
Because for the first time in a while, you're getting a sense of validation that you have not gotten.
I always...
Okay, and I understand that. And so if that fills the empty voids in your heart, I empathize with you. But no matter how much you talk, you are going to have to show up October 14th.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I wish it was today. I wish it was today.
Oh, it can be today.
Yeah, it was due right now.
Fucking murk your ass.
You're terrible.
I will drop.
Let's get everybody out here and see who gets out of the room.
Dog, it'll be me in a heartbeat.
Yeah, okay.
Now this moment where Logan Paul is bringing up his dead dad, you know, not the first time Logan Paul brings someone dead for content, right? And I've seen people on Twitter being like, no, Dillon deserves this because he's been, you know, calling his wife a thought and, you know, she belongs to the streets and all of that shit, right? I get that perspective. I could be like, you know, that's fair. Maybe that's not cool. Maybe that's not, you know, part of the fight. But at the end of the day, they're promoting a fight. Now, you might not agree with this. I think bringing up dead people who cannot defend themselves in present, like right now, shouldn't be brought up no matter what. Once again, a new low for Logan Paul. Now, if Logan Paul said anything about Dillon's mama, if she's still alive, his sister, I think that's good to go because Dillon has been doing the same thing, so fair game. But only talk about people who are alive. What if Logan Paul's brother Jake died, and in a few fights, someone brings up, oh, you know, Jake Paul was, you know, better than you know, I feel bad for you and you fell off and you're such a loser. That will make Logan look like a fucking hero because the opponent is bringing up someone's dead brother. Hell, I might even side with Logan Paul at that point. I don't think it's cool to bring up people who aren't here anymore to defend themselves. Oh yeah, your dad passed away and ever since then you fell off and your career has gone to shit and then you turn to alcohol, and it's like, you know, that's where I kind of draw the line. I would be extremely pissed if my mom passed away. They were like, oh, you know, sensitive, you fell off, and on top of that, your mom died, but I empathize with you. Logan Paul's fiance can defend herself. I doubt she gives a fuck, right? I mean, she clearly does because she's suing him, but she could defend herself as she's doing with the lawsuit. But just kind of shitty, kind of a low blow when there's so many other things you can criticize him for or make fun of, but you went to his level.
So like good guy, he's a hero, this and that, all the bad things he's ever done. I've done bad things too.
You're doing bad things.
Like what?
You're a bad person.
I'm helping you out, bro. I'm bro coding you. I'm trying to save you from half of your life work, whatever the you have to pay her.
My fiancé is an angel. I
yeah,
love
angel.
The out of her. She's a fucking saint who's had a way more successful career.
A lot of people do, buddy. A lot of people do.
You're making it up, though.
A lot of people do.
She
should be the ring girl for the fight.
You're making it up, though. She'd be a great ring girl.
Yeah, she would.
But she would never, because she wants no part of you. She requested to stay as far away from you as possible.
Yeah, I'm making her more famous than she's ever been.
Vile. I want you to realize how pathetic you are.
Okay, we'll see you in the ring then.
Guys, as we wrap, can we confirm the rounds and the weight? Are we going 8 rounds?
I don't even care about the weight, because look at him. He can't make 185.
Are we going 8 rounds?
You want to fight Paddy Pimblin, but
Logan, are we going 8?
Let's go 12.
I've been begging
12
for 8. I'll do 12. I'll do 10. I'll do 15.
Okay,
I'll do 16.
Let's go till someone dies.
I'll do 17.
Let's go till someone dies.
Let's go till death.
Yeah, let's go. Trust me, because these are the old times. I'd be killing you, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that'd be a real fight. Yeah, because you'd be dead. You'd be strangled dead. You'd be strangled dead with that little fake chain you have on, those fake arms. And then fight me.
Fake arms.
Yeah, bro.
Dillon.
What are you injecting your ass?
Once again, I'm normally not into this, but something about it is just like funny and entertaining, and I gotta give both of them credit for having me hooked and making me pay, I don't know how much the fight is, $14, whatever it is, to watch it. So will I be watching this October 14th? Absolutely. Will there be a video after whatever results we get? Absolutely. So make sure you subscribe for that. The second we have a winner, I'm gonna jump on my PC and talk about that shit because I'm actually hyped. And with that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm happy to be back. I love you. Thanks for waiting. And if you're new, please subscribe with notifications on, like, share, subscribe. And will you guys watch the fight? Do you think Logan Paul went too far? I personally do. And with that said, I'll see you next time. All right, peace out.